Okay, I have a general idea of what I want to talk about right now. First, uh, whoever that guy that commented was, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Um, I think I want to talk about like just bettering yourself today, because people say like the hardest part about doing it is starting off, like going for that first run, that first day of the diet, or whatever shit like that. And I disagree. Doing something one time isn't hard, it's the consistency that's hard. And maybe people know that too. Maybe that's not an unknown factor of it. But there's times where you get that motivation at like, 3 a.m. or whatever, and you think, "Hey, this isn't so bad. I can do this. Like I got it." And then you say, "Okay, I'm gonna wake up and go for a run tomorrow." And then your alarm hits and you're like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that." If it was easier to be better emotionally, mentally, physically, everyone would be. But it's not. And it's kind of a cruel joke, but at the same time it is just how the world has become. Like there's some simple shit you can do to help yourself. Like you can cut out like super sugary garbage and processed shit. But people like their sugary garbage and processed shit. You can cut out social media and stop mind numbing yourself. But people like to be numb and mind numb themselves. It makes it hard to do these things because we're so used to them, but in the end, it is better for us. Makes them easier, makes life easier. And I think that's the direction I want to go in. I mean, it'll be hard. And I think the hardest part for me is that there's a few people in my life, or there's a few things I'm doing in my life that I know I will need to cut out, even though I don't want to. And I think that'll be one of the hardest parts. Because there's things I'm used to and luxuries I'm used to that I shouldn't do and can't do anymore. So taking these first steps and being in that mindset and saying, okay, I need to do this and focus on it and keep with it. It'll be tough, but I think it's something everybody should do. I mean, I can't say these things unless I actually try it myself. So, I mean, even basic shit, just like drinking water 90% of the time. Like, don't drink soda and shit. Like, you can have a Gatorade if you're tired or whatever and need electrolytes, but just drink water. Drink a ton of water every day. Flush out all the crap. Stop eating junk. McDonald's isn't good for you, whether or not you want it to be. Ooh, voice crack. Getting off screens all the time, going out, getting your steps in, doing your work or homework, whatever it is you have, do your job, getting your work done, stop procrastinating. And I say this while, of course, I'm playing RuneScape and recording this, but this is my version of journaling, which I've heard is healthy. After this, I'm gonna go get food and go for a walk, so hopefully that'll be good for me. And hopefully I can stick with it. I think for some people, the hardest part about change, this is similar to the shit I talked about in the last video, but who cares? The hardest part about changing and changing yourself specifically is just you're scared. You're scared whether it's you think you'll fail or you think it won't matter. Excuse me, jeez, fucking throat. It it is scary. Change. I mean, it is. It's the same thing with like, you know, starting a new job, meeting new people. It's scary. And bettering yourself, trying to be better is scary because you don't know what it'll be like. You assume it'll be better, but at the same time, you're taking on these new responsibilities of, oh, I have to start exercising every day and eating healthy every day and getting out more every day and leaving the comfort of my home or room or dorm or house, whatever it is, apartment. And these things are not what we're used to, and it makes it scary. And stuff like that, it's it's why it's so important though. It's why I think it was Glenn Powell who said it. It's embarrassment is uh, um an underexplored emotion. Go out there and be embarrassed. Who cares? 99% of the people you meet, 95 we'll say, you'll never see again. Or that see you, that you notice in your daily life. 90% of those people don't care about you, respectfully. Like, they'll act like it and, they'll be friendly, but they don't care about you. Why should they? They don't know who you are. So if they see you doing something stupid or embarrassing that you enjoy or that you wanted to try, who cares? Why should their opinion matter to you? And it makes I think when you realize that, it can make life easier. You don't have that burden of like everyone's watching, you know? You can just be yourself. Surround yourself with people who understand you and care about you and don't care if you do some weird stuff. Just why should their opinion matter if they don't respect you? Now, obviously, there's things where it's like, they just want the best for you if you're doing something stupid, and like, that's one thing. But if you're into some nerdy shit like RuneScape, I'm well aware this is super, super nerdy. I don't care. All my friends know I played this game, and they think it's, crazy that I'll spend thousands of hours on it, but so what? I enjoy it. I love this game. This is the best game ever created to me, and it makes it comforting that they see the value in it because I love it. Like God knows they'll never try it themselves, but they support me with it. And that's what I love about it. Like they'll pretend to listen and while I talk about it, like stuff like that. And that's why it's so important to have like a spouse that cares about your interest or has similar interests because you need stuff to support each other with. And that's actually some shit that's going on in my life right now where I'm realizing that someone I cared about, it's not the one. Whether or not I wanted it to be, not the one. And I'm having to realize that, and I'm gonna have to take a step back, and it's gonna be hard, but I have to do it so I can move on and better myself. And I don't know whether or not it'll work out in the end, like if this is the right decision, but it's like the definite doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. Like I've been in a rough state for the past 2 years now, and I gotta try something new, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I might as well try, you know? If I don't try, what's what's the point of doing anything at all? I can continue to sit here and wallow in my sorrows or make change for myself and try and better myself. So, on the off chance somebody watches this and hears this message, just go try and better yourself. You don't have to do 1,000 things every day to better yourself. You don't have to go out and run a marathon in a week. You don't have to run to the moon like that guy from Parks and Rec. If anyone gets that reference, it's elite. But you don't have to do all these crazy things. Just start simple. Just drink some water, wake up, and go outside. Go breathe in the air. Go take 5 minutes for yourself and think about, is this the kind of life I want? Go go do the thing you've been thinking about doing for years. Go go change your life in a way that you wanted it to change, but have been too scared to do. You only live once, you know? Literally YOLO it. Just go do what you need to do because, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Get embarrassed for a day, you feel like crap for a day, you'll move on. Shit happens. That's life, you know? In the meantime, finally got my Fury, but I don't have the magic level to enchant it, so it's a bit awkward. I I remember that as I was making it, I was like, wait a minute, what magic level do I need to enchant this? It was 87, so I'll get those two magic levels eventually and I'll up my Fury. But for now, the Strength Amulet's shockingly better, which is a flaw in my opinion because it has that 2 extra strength bonus. So for like half my strength levels that I'm getting at Moons whenever I do it, um, it's still better. Oh, and I got 3 in a row drops at Moons. Like the luck was crazy. I think I talked about this last video too, but the luck was absolutely insane. I got all 3 weapons back, 3 back. I got the dual Blue Moon Spear, Dumako Heedles, and the Eclipse or something like that, like in that order. And it was, oh my lord, I practically shit myself. It was crazy. Like that luck is unbelievable back, 3 back. So there's a fair chance I'm either just gonna, green log in under 200 KC or go insanely dry for it because that's all the luck right there. But getting those the dual Makihitos early is great because I can use those on Blue Moon now, which makes it very nice. And I have 2 of all the sets as well, so it's kind of even spread, which is good because I still need more prayer XP. Well, you always need more prayer XP, but specifically I want to get Piety. And if I have enough for Piety at the end of it, I'll probably end up cutting out whatever boss I finish if, that's the case. So yeah, I'm gonna go better myself. You should do the same. Bye bye.